You're always going to get times when you get a bit lost, or you feel lost, or you don't feel quite know what you're doing or why you're doing it. I've been there quite a lot in my life. I always remember when I was trying to get into IT. It was that vicious circle of you needed experience to get a job, but to get experience you needed to have the job in the first place. But I got a break when I was doing my degree, and it allowed me to travel to America more than one occasion writing computer software. But with anything, I just always got itchy feet. I was not one of these long-termers or working for somebody else. So I jumped ship, created my own IT business, which allowed me to contract my services and then work with lots of different people. And I met a lot of interesting and great guys who are still friends today. But even then, for the longest time, I think I did that for 12 years. I knew that I wasn't quite in the right place. It wasn't that I wasn't good at what I did, I was good. But I knew it wasn't why I was here. And this is when people walk into your life or appear in your life at certain points which just spin your life on its head. Jeff Thompson was one of those people. Jeff Thompson, a martial artist, after winning author, good friend and mentor now. But when I didn't know him back in the day, which is I think was 1999, yes, I was in martial arts, but I cannot remember to this day how he appeared in my life. But I found him on Amazon, when Amazon was really just a bookshop. And I bought his life story, his autobiography, if you like, which was in 3 books. And then I started buying all his other stuff because it really resonated what he was talking about. He was talking about self-protection, protecting yourself. Of course, that was from a martial arts perspective. But as I went deeper into the books and his philosophies, and then, of course, meeting the man and then him becoming a good friend, is the fact that self-protection always starts with you, which is what I talked about the other day. But here's the thing. It was at that point, that was when I really first started contracting. At that point, I didn't realize that what I thought was my journey started veering off. And veering off and veering off, and over time I realised that I still wasn't doing what I was doing. And when I did jump into the IT, off the IT bandwagon into fitness and wellness and looking after people, I spoke to a guy I worked with right back in the day, and he said, "What are you doing with yourself now?" I said, "Well, here's the weird thing." I said, "I'm not even in IT, I'm in the fitness industry." I says, "It just took us that long to figure it out." And you know what he said to me? He says, "Dean," he says, "I've known you 12 years ago, worked together 12 years ago." He says, "In the moment I met you, I knew what you should be doing. I can't believe it's taken you this long to work it out." And I just laughed. And I still laugh now. Because, wow, it was hidden in plain sight. I walked past every day. I trained every day. I did martial arts every day. Every day of my life, no matter what I was doing, whether it was IT or whatever it was, there was always an element of training, strength and conditioning, martial arts, whatever it is, or nutrition. That was the catalyst back then. Seeing Jeff and reading his books. Then I met him in a bookshop. And I was that overwhelmed by meeting this guy. I didn't even know what to talk about. I stood there like a little child. But I knew. And then I travelled to Coventry. Then I joined his masterclass. And it was the shape shift. It was at that point when I knew that I wasn't doing the right thing. I knew at that point where I was here to help people in this world. All right to be lost. It's all right because it's just feedback. All it is your body saying, your mind saying, the universe saying that, are you sure this is what you're doing is right? Is this what you really want to be doing? I thought for the longest time that it was. But looking back, I knew it wasn't. And there was plenty times that I could have jumped onto that bandwagon, but I didn't. Because I just kept tripping over the same thing, kind of noticing, that might be a good idea, and then just kept walking. At one point, because my wife, is into training and looking after herself as well, and always has been. I remember saying, "Oh, you should be a PT." Never thinking for once that I should be a personal trainer or a coach or get involved in that. And that's what makes me smile. So what I'm encouraging you here is the fact that be true to yourself. If you're not walking your path, find a way to walk it. And I'm not saying jump ship, but if you're passionate about, poetry, writing books, being an author, but instead you're being, I don't know, a labourer, a joiner, a bus conductor, an accountant, whatever it is. If you are not being true to yourself, you'll always wonder what could have been. There's so many people in this world not living their dreams. I'm not there yet. I know I'm on the path. I've put the obstacles in the way, like most people, but I'm aware of them, and I'm doing things step by step, day by day, to remove them and find a way around them. That's what this video process is about. That's what the Lean Warrior coaching concept is about, is to help people discover their true path and have the courage to lead it every single day. So, what path are you on? Are you on your right path? Do you deep down know that this is why you are here on this earth? To leave that mark? Or is it something else? You just haven't found the courage yet to do it. If you're struggling, guys, let me know, because I know all about it. And I'm here to help you. Until next time, take care.